Advice for Igbo's is to drop Biafra agitation and let's work for a better Nigeria. I have been studying the activities of the Igbo's in the past 5 years, and I have come to realize that getting Biafra will not be the solution to the problems we are all facing. In fact, from my own perspective, things may even become worse because if you look at ourselves, we are no better than the Hausas. As a matter of fact, and with all sincerity, I will say that a Hausa man is more sincere than a Igbo man or even a Yoruba man. Okay, let's look at it this way. We have Fani Kayode, who was a minister of aviation for years. What did he do for his people? Nothing tangible. Are we going to mention Rotimi Amechi or Orji Uzokalo? These are the most recent leaders from the south that have had the opportunity to be in the corridor of power, and still they did nothing to better the lives of the Southerners. What tangible thing has Okorocha Rochas done to impact the lives of his people positively? The questions are endless. So you see, the problem is not the Southerners, but we are the problem. Even if Biafra is realized, I am very sure that the amount of looting will quadruple. It is will be a very sorry state. There will be so much mismanagement of funds and money laundering. If we even want to bring in religion, then you will agree with me that Muslims are the most set of humans. Matter of fact, it is easier to trust a Muslim in a business transaction than to trust a Christian. So you see, the problem is not them. We are the problem. We need to collectively change our mindset. We need to value sincerity and honesty. We need to value our brothers and sisters. Let us start from their first, and you will see that there will be no need for Biafra. There is so much money in the south that can comfortably take care of the people, but the greedy politicians are not allowing it to flow. And when they are thrown out after years of reckless living, they will start raising a revolution against the North. Our brother Goodluck Ebele Jonathan was the president of this country for 4 years. What reasonable thing can you point out that he did for his people? Nothing. Even in his hometown, it is an eyesore. So you see, Biafra is not the solution, but we are the solution. Do not even go to the aspect of oil wells because they were sold by our very own brothers, and even most of them are still owning oil wells. We need to change our mentality and start loving ourselves first. If Biafra is realized, no other tribe will be allowed to be in power except the Igbo's. I know what I am saying. Take it or leave it. Nigeria will get better when we change ourselves first. One Nigeria is the key. A better us is the solution. It starts with me and you. Thank you for listening to this news. Huh. Yes, it's a very fine write up, but then I would say that you misunderstood the whole thing. You are just pointing out the writer is just pointing out the surface. It's not even going to the main reason for the agitation. It's not even pointing out the main reason why the Biafrans are agitating. It's just pointing out the surface, looking at the leaders, the Igbo leaders that came into power and did nothing. Who is Igbo? Is the Igbos asking for anybody's help? The Igbo are not asking for any help from any of the Igbo leaders. The Igbo leaders you are even mentioning are corrupt leaders. They are even in President Buhari's administration. They have been poisoned. Their hearts have been poisoned and their hearts have been bought by the administration. You can see how they are following the president sheepishly. They are biased because of what they are getting from the administration. So you are just pointing out the surface. You are not actually going deep and going to the reason for the agitation. How do you think the Biafrans will understand your article? What is the essence for this agitation, if I may ask? Do you really understand why the Biafrans are agitating? Do you understand the facts? Do you understand the reason? Biafrans are agitating because of the many intimidation that Nigeria as a country has been given to them. Since 1967 to date, no Igbo man has ever mounted the seat of leadership. Come to Lagos, you see how Igbo people are being pushed around, intimidated. The business ones are being cheated. They pay the highest tax. I don't know. Is it because they are the only businessmen that we have in Lagos State? What is the problem? The intimidation is too much. So that is why the Igbos are agitating. Ojukwu came to Lagos. He saw it. He said it that the Igbos are animals for erecting this kind of edifice as a market center in a land that doesn't belong to them. Ojukwu saw it. He saw it. He saw it. He said it, and now it's happening. And you're here saying that we should maintain one Nigeria. That the problems. Thank God you said that it's your own from your own perspective. That is your own perspective, my dear, because you don't really understand the essence of this agitation, my dear. There is no going back because the agitation has attained its purpose, and its purpose is freedom, and the freedom is already close at heart. Biafran realization is at the doorstep. The person talking to you is not a Biafran, but I support them to the latter because I fight for justice. I speak for justice. I'm not a biased blogger. I'll tell you the reality, and that is what it is. So, my dear Biafrans, many articles may be coming. Many people may be coming with false stories and false information. Please, I tell you, don't be moved by their words. Don't be moved by their soft talk. They will come with deceitful talk, deceitful stories. Don't be moved by it. Don't even pay attention. Remain absolute, remain focused. Don't allow yourself to be moved. You have you have your where you are heading to. Head to that place you are going to. Don't be distracted. Move forward. Don't allow yourself to be deceived. You have a journey to accomplish. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have started a journey and is about to end it. He is determined no matter what. So you too should be determined. Don't allow yourself to be moved. We have corrupt Igbo leaders. Leave them behind. They are not Biafrans. They are deceitful Biafrans. They are Biafrans that that has love for money instead of their own brothers. They have filled their own pockets, not minding if they have a brother that is existing. So, my fellow Biafrans, I want you to remain absolute, just as I used to say. Be focused, remain absolute, and don't be distracted. The world, Nigeria as a nation, they are doing everything humanly possible to see that they deny you of this opportunity. They change your mind so that you will not move on with this agitation. Don't mind them. Remain focused. Your journey is already accomplished. There are many on the road, but they will not succeed. Believe you me, President Buhari is aware of this. He knows the United Nations has given him an ultimatum to drop that signature on that very document that that will warrant the freedom of the Biafrans. But he's still hiding it. He doesn't want the Nigerians to be aware because he wants them to support him till he completes his administration. Believe you me, before the end of this year, Biafra will attain their freedom, whether they like it or not. So, my dear viewers, this is my own humble opinion. Please, your opinion are of great importance. Don't forget to leave it behind. Leave it behind so that with your opinion and my opinion, something reasonable will come out of this. Don't forget, Biafran realization is already at the doorstep. Are you prepared? Get prepared because you cannot be left behind. Don't forget to leave your comment behind. Click on the subscription button